Hi you guys, this is Black and Blue, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into this nail video. Let's go. Alright you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully the first thing you're not noticing is the fact that I'm missing two nails. Oh, sorry. I'm missing two nails. Yes. So I used a glue that I absolutely hate. I'm going to be using that glue again today because a lot of my stuff is packed away right now. So yeah, so we'll get right into that. And today's video is going to be using the TheNailMatrix powders for dip powder. I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait. There's going to be some wasted powder today, but you'll see what I mean if you keep on watching. Let's go ahead and pull them out. So it's really cool because I have 5 colors. Sorry, is anybody OCD needs this to look right? That's me. So we're going to use the TheNailMatrix powders, and we are going to use the Kiara Sky Dip System Kit. Not the powders, but just the liquids. I have my brush, I have my glue, and I also have my tips. I'm only using the tips for this nail, and then the rest of the nails we're going to go ahead and place dip over them. I'm going to go ahead and file my nails off camera and prepare these 2 crazy looking nails. Don't look too closely, and then we will hop right into the test. I was told that these were able to work for dip. I just haven't tried them yet. So it is time to get into it. So my sisters, I am in a house full of content creators. It's really awesome. It's super fun. My sister is currently doing her stream right now. You guys may be able to hear her in the background. I think it's kind of cool if you can. She's super cool. I'm going to put her Twitch where she streams right down here. She's super funny. She's super fun. She's a little crazy, but if you like to stream, it's going to be right up your alley and you will be very entertained. When I'm not recording, I am watching her stream. I'm actually watching her stream currently, even though she's right upstairs. I'm going to show you guys. Right now she's playing. She plays a lot of different games, but right now she is playing Don't Pay Attention to the Dirtiness of This Screen. I'll get there. It actually has like nail stuff, like it's not a good time, but this is her stream right now. This is my sister, and this is one of her characters. Where's her character at? I think it's this one right here with the really pretty hair. I believe that, no, this one. Oh, Dasani. She's always in the chat. She's super fun. This is a spoiler alert. You're not allowed to see this part, but this is her Twitch name. She's so cool. Make sure you guys go check her out. So that's just hanging out over here, and I am, you know what, I'm going to do only one hand on camera. So just kidding, we're not going to be doing this hand, so we're just going to replace one nail and then place the dip over these nails. There's a few things I want to see. I want to see how many layers it takes to be opaque. How opaque is it? This is the, you know what, forgive me, I'm not going to remember the name of the collection. However, you're going to see the colors and how highlighter neon they are. It's crazy. Now, this is usually used more so for acrylic application with monomer. However, it can be used for dip, and we are about to put it to the test, like I already said. So, I'm going to go ahead and brush this off. I need to find my nail glue, guys, because that is the only reason this nail and this one broke so quickly. You see I have like barely any new growth, but that's because I just basically did them. This right here broke right, sorry, let's see, let's get this into focus. It broke literally right here where my tip was, and the rest of it was intact. It was kind of hard to get the rest off because I did not do it the right way, but I'm using a Mary Kay brush today. Normally I'm using my pink Morphe one, but like I said, my stuff is, you know, put away. We're going to use this glue. You're going to see in just a second. If you don't already know what it is, it sucks. Do not buy it. All right, let's see. Let's get the number I need for my middle finger. And I was not trying to flick you guys off earlier. I am gonna redo my nails completely soon, so I'm not gonna be completely prepping this nail. I already know the glue is not gonna hold anyways. It's only a matter of time before the other ones wanna pop off. Luckily, it didn't really hurt. That's a plus. This glue is so weak that it did not even hurt when it came off. This is the glue. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop her on. My favorite nail shape is almond. What is your favorite shape? I know there's some new shapes out right now. I can't remember the names of them, but they are definitely funky, definitely cool, a little out of my comfort zone personally, but really cool to see on other people. I love it. Okay, now something I don't have is a nail clipper. I'm gonna have to get up and go get that. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and actually I am gonna file this nail because the dip, when it comes to dip, you got to give it a fighting chance, and that means prepping your nail because dip is unforgiving. You dip your nail and it's shiny and it's gonna come right off. That powder is gonna slide off like it's a slide at the McDonald's play place. So prep is important when you're dealing with dip. That should be good enough. I see a little bit of shine, so right here, you probably can't tell, but there's a little bit of shine right here, and I guarantee you product will slide right off. You'll end up dipping more times than you need to, and you'll be building up bulk that you don't need. All right, I need to find a pair of scissors or something. Let me go diving in one of my boxes. Hopefully I remember to edit this part out. All right, so I really didn't want there to be much editing in this video because I want to hurry up and get a video out. Oh. You guys, I can't even make this up. I literally sat down and where's the nail? Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Shall we? Shall we? Let me see, is there residue? There is. Let me just go ahead and at least take the residue off of the tip of my nail to kind of help. Okay, let's try that again. This doesn't make any sense. Someone tell me if you guys use this glue and it works great for you. Tell me I've got a fluke bottle, please. Tell me I have a fluke bottle. I want you to tell me that, and not that this glue is just this terrible. Okay, I think we're on this time. I think we are good. That was a little glimpse into my shaping. Almond is my favorite shape. I like to make my nails pretty skinny. Anything like dip, gel, acrylic even will add bulk to your nails majority of the time. So making them a little skinnier is a-okay, because guess what? What you're layering on top of it will add bulk. Okay. I'm excited to do this because these nails are not starting out fresh. They've already got dip on them. So this is gonna be fresh with these colors. You guys will see what I do with this one. I'm excited. Okay, the colors we have, I will show you guys what colors we got, because you guys haven't even seen the colors yet. These are the colors. We've got Surfboard, Gak, Material Girl, Your Majesty, and Electric Slide. Remember, if you guys can hear my sister streaming, just consider yourself lucky because her streams are so much fun. So let's flip them back on over. What color should we start off with first? While I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and dehydrate and bond. I'm just gonna do it to all of my nails. Honestly, they say you don't need to for acrylic, but I've been wearing these nails even though I just filed. I'm still gonna go ahead and do that. Even though these nails are not gonna last because that glue. Was I just shaking? Okay, so this, let's see. This nail, I think I wanna make surfboard. And this nail, I think I wanna make electric slide. So I'm gonna put them in the order of my nails. Pinky ring. The middle is a surprise. And then I wanna do, I love green. Let's do green and pink. Purple will be off on the sideline, but we are using purple. Okay, let's break into electric slide. I've got the names down now. Okay, let's do it. Let's just jump right in. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys so you guys can see better. Okay, make sure we're close, not too close. We're shaking a little bit. Sorry, that's gonna stop. All right. This is so cool. It looks like the moon. The moon. All of these colors match my aesthetic. Okay. Oh, we're doing the pinky. I'm not gonna build as if I were doing a brand new nail because I don't need to build really. I just need the color. Oh, this powder is so finely milled. It feels and looks so good already. Holy cow. I love it. I don't know. I like to dip until it doesn't look like wet anymore. You guys can hear my sister laughing. I'm going to go ahead and open the others so I can kind of run through all the nails except my middle finger. Let's go ahead and go into blue. Okay, we've got blue. I wish I had black. That would be awesome. I have another black, but this is specifically testing the TheNailMatrix for dips, so I'm not gonna grab another color. I'm gonna leave it. Oh my god, you guys. I'm watching my sister on my laptop over here. I love it. You know what? I feel like this should be pink and then this one should be green. Yeah, let's do pink here. Okay. You guys, it's so fun living in a house with like my sisters. I've got two sisters. You guys gotta check out their pages. They're so cool. My sisters are awesome. Ooh, you guys. Am I showing you? I want it to look powdery, not wet. So that's why I'll dip it again because the liquid will kind of seep through. But I want to layer it up. We're gonna move this out of the way. Look how pretty these colors are. Oh my gosh. They're so gorgeous. You guys, wait till I go to work. I'm gonna go to work with one really loud hand. My sister is so silly. Okay, so now that we've got the first layer on, I'm gonna go ahead and brush off. Okay, not much is coming off. I like that. Want to be careful because when dealing with colors like these and dip and you have a brush to brush off, you see the mixture of colors. You just want to be careful because you may swipe a color and get a color you didn't want to get on that nail. All I can say is so far this is looking amazing, and I almost just want to go straight in with the rest of the nail. I normally don't only do 2 swipes, but the color is opaque, you guys. It's really opaque. Ew. Okay. This is what we are looking at. Look how, oh my gosh, look how opaque that is. Wow. Okay, we're moving that out of the way and we're going to the blue. Okay. That is what we are looking like with the blue. Very pretty. Let's dive into the pink. Again, you guys, I would normally be doing more than 2 layers. If you guys haven't seen my dip powder and how I do dip powder, I don't know if I've already posted that video. I did a video already on it, so you'll see that I actually like to do layers. I like to go boom, dip, boom, dip, boom, dip, all the way boom, dip, and possibly one more full over. It helps hold when you add steps to it. It makes for a better hold. You guys, my hand looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you guys what closer to what I do with my thumb. So I would normally go just a little bit further and dip. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know, I love dipping, so I'll dip a bunch of times. So then we're gonna wait for that to kind of cool off. If you see something like that you don't really like, you can always mush it or wipe it if you don't need it, if it goes over the sides. And I didn't need the little bit that I had there. So I'm just wiping that off on a paper towel. It's looking gorgeous. You guys see how opaque these are? Wow. I'm excited for this nail. Can you guys guess what I'm gonna do with this nail? Leave a comment down below guessing what you think I'm gonna do with this nail. I'm gonna go ahead and brush off. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and finish out. When it comes to acrylic powders versus dip powders, what I notice is that acrylic just builds up way faster. This powder is milled very finely. Ooh, how did I get pink in here? No! Oh well. Let's actually put it, let's see if it'll go in there. How did I get pink in there? I guess I'll see it when I wash to edit my video, but I have no idea how I got pink in here. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not closing her up, but I am gonna move her back over here. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and brush off on these. I'm just brushing like this. Ooh, looks like I got some pink residue on this green. I did get pink on there, but actually it looks kind of cool, and I have to file anyway, so it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is get some of this off the back of my hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump to step 3. This was step 2. I'm gonna jump to step 3 and just harden these other nails while I work on my middle finger. This is just going to harden so that I can file. Ooh. Okay. All right. How cool is this looking, you guys? Ah! Okay. So if you do dip nails and you don't do it like acrylic and monomer, do not let that discourage you from purchasing acrylic powders, because they work. They work. They work. They come in larger amounts. Like this is a 2-ounce bottle jar, and the ones at the stores, like if you go to Sally's, literally they're the same price as this closely, and you get less than half of the amount. So shop around. Like look at acrylic powders when it comes to dip. You have more opportunities, more possibilities. All right, you guys, we're about to waste some powder. I don't like the idea of it, but I'm gonna do it because I really want to do this design that I've seen multiple times. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right, I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and put this step 2 to the side. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take what we haven't used, which is purple. What goes good with purple? What color do you guys think goes with purple? Maybe yellow? I'm thinking yellow. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe we'll do 3 colors. Let's do... what else should we do? Purple, yellow, and should we tie in the green since it's way over here? Let's tie in the green. Okay. Now there's a better way to do this, you guys, but honestly, this is how easy it is to do it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, and I'm just using this, let's see, let me move it closer here and see if I can zoom in. Okay. Let's move this around a little bit. Okay, I like that. That looks cute. Now, this is an empty nail. Remember, there's nothing on this nail. We're going in hot. And I'm gonna go in over the entire nail. Something I don't do with normal dip. I don't usually go over the whole nail like this because I don't want to build too much at the cuticle. Okay guys, so my camera cut out and I did not notice, but I did already do the nail on this hand. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do what I wanted to kind of do, but I didn't want to do, and I'm gonna add some pink, and I'm gonna do it on another. Okay, So it's a crazy mix we have going on here. So what I'm gonna do is, because you guys were not here for it, I'm gonna go ahead and do another nail with this design. And it's gonna be on this hand. Of course, I'm not prepping or anything like that, but I just wanna show you guys what it looks like. And I'm gonna do this nail here. You guys see it still has nail polish and everything on it, so this is gonna be really unprepared of a nail, but we're gonna do it anyways. And this is my opposite, my bad hand. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll my finger in it. Ooh, the pink does look pretty in there. That's one swipe. Oh my gosh. I do like the pink in there. You guys see the two different designs I got? Wow, I really like that. So, I'm gonna wipe that off. Now, it could be left at this. What I have to do with this nail is add clear now. Remember, this had dip already on it, this one did not. So this one looks like very small compared to the rest. And this is just a test, so this is not like I'm doing an amazing job on my dip skills right now, because my dip skills are bomb, but I'm just testing the powder. That's why I'm not going in the way I normally do. But I'm really loving this. You can see the yellow, the pink, and the purple. Very pretty. So what I need to do with this nail is go in with clear. I do not own clear from TheNailMatrix, but that's okay because it's just clear, and I just need to top coat, basically encapsulate the design before I go in and file on it. So I'm gonna go in and just go over the whole entire thing. And then I'm gonna dip into the clear. Ooh, I should have stirred this. It was a fight getting in there at first. I did the step 3 on these nails, so they should be hard enough to file on right now. I'm gonna quickly do the step 3 on this middle finger so that I can also file that one. So pretty. So that one needs to harden. I'm gonna back up just a little bit because all we're doing right now is filing. Sorry for the shaking. So we're just filing right now, so I want to get that kind of that skinny almond shape again. You guys can see that it's hard enough for me to file on because of that step 3. It's awesome. I went to the shop when dip kind of was new, when it first came out, and I don't think the girl knew she was able to file because she did my nails and did not file at all. I was so confused because she's not the first person I went to for dip. The worst part about doing this kind of design with dip is that you're wasting this powder. There's nothing else you can do with this. It's gonna turn into a weird brown probably. Like, let's see. Let's mix it up. It's just gonna turn into a color we don't want. You guys can see. I mean, it could be a color you might want, potentially, but you're not gonna have enough of it to do anything with, really. This is something I do not use. I just don't. I don't like the top. I don't like the shininess of it. It's not shiny enough, in my opinion. And it smells like you're putting on glue on your nails. That's what this smells like, this top coat. I would actually rather go in with normal nail polish before I decided to go in with this. You guys see these colors pop? Holy cow. You guys can still see, I didn't file it away, but you can still see the pink that came off the brush. It's kind of hard to see, but you guys, this definitely works for dip. I gotta wait for this to dry. So I usually like matte nails. I like matte nails a lot. I like shiny nails too, but I really like matte. This is super pretty. I just don't like the dry time, so I'll be back. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and go in with the TheNailMatrix. It is rose scented cuticle oil. It's used for a lot of things. What is that? It's used for a lot of things. A lot of people use it in their hair, use it on your body. It's not only for cuticles. This is actually a really pretty frosted, but you guys, I keep spilling this. I don't know why. Like, I'm so clumsy. This comes, I literally have used this like twice, and it comes filled to the brim, and you can't really see it because I have to tilt it to the side, but I've spilled more of this, way more of this than I've actually used. I should actually wash my hands because I have literally pigment on my fingers, but let's see. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, if you guys like what you see, I bought these and used a code to save a percentage. Don't forget, this one was super cute. It's still matte. So pretty. I used a code. I will put the code that I personally used at the bottom down here. It saves you 10%. Where I can get a deal, I will definitely try and get a deal, but let me know what you guys think. Are you a dip queen as well? Let me know what you guys think. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, I'm 10/8. Okay, now bye.